So am I still gonna fight you, then? We've searched everywhere for the announcement room where that fake Teddy should be, but we still can't find it. I'm starting to get tired, too, so I tell Miss President that we should take a break, and I try opening one of the nearby classroom doors. Yep, same place. The monitor near the ceiling isn't on, and there's no one here either. Thank goodness, we should be able to rest for a bit here. I set the box lunch on the desk and sit down with Miss President. Whew, now that I've finally taken a seat, I suddenly realize just how exhausted I am. Come to think of it, ever since I got into the TV world, it's been nonstop running, walking around, and fighting.
Still carrying that, huh?
Carrying that? What is she talking about?
Oh, you mean the lunchbox? Yeah. If you weren't gonna need it right away, you could have just left it with him back there.
Left the lunch with Teddy instead of carrying it around? Now that I think about it, I feel like I should have probably done that. But still, I'm hesitant to just leave it behind. Miss President's right in that we won't be needing it right away. And even besides that, the food inside is in no condition to give to anyone. Oh, but it's still filled with so many feelings. I didn't feel like I'd be able to explain all that to Miss President, so I try and change the subject to deflect attention away.
Say, Teddy seems to have taken a real liking to you, Miss President. I think I understand why. You're really pretty after all.
I guess my attempt to change the subject was a little too obvious. Yeah. But I couldn't think of any other topic of conversation besides Teddy that both of us could definitely relate to. If I was talking to Chie, she'd be able to expand the conversation in a much more natural way. Miss President cocks her head and speaks up.
Hey, can I ask you something? Am I good looking?
Miss President always does something I'm not expecting in these situations. I must have the exact expression on my face as Miss President did a moment ago. Miss President seems embarrassed that I'm looking at her with this expression. I guess I should answer her question, though.
Yes, I think so. I bet you'd look great if you dressed up.
Wow, way to go there, me, even though I think that sounded weird. I do honestly think that Miss President is cute and good-looking. Maybe she's never thought about such things. She doesn't seem to be wearing any makeup, and she's not wearing any accessories either. She's wearing her uniform and nothing else, like she's a living example of the school regulation.
Really? I'm not much of an expert since I usually just wear what I need for work. But most people at school give their own little alterations to their uniforms and things like that. Is that allowed? Don't the teachers get sore? I'm not sure. I guess they might complain if things got too out of hand. But I wear a cardigan over my uniform all the time, and I've never received a complaint. Let's see. I wonder what kind of look would work for you.
I look into the compact mirror I have with Miss President. Then again, it's small, so there isn't much I can really see. When I try putting my cardigan up to Miss President's chest and change her hairstyle a bit with my headband, Miss President's eyes brighten up. That was kind of cute. After Miss President shyly fixes her messed up hair and returns my cardigan and headband to me, she speaks up fondly.
I never knew I could look like that.
Aw, man, I wanted to see.
See? Isn't it fun to give your uniform your own personal touch?
Seeing Miss President so happy makes me happy too. It seems like Miss President really didn't have any interest in her looks until now. That's a bit of a waste.
I never gave much thought to fashion, though. I think Chie would be better at telling which colors compliment you best. Chie? Who's she? She's a great friend of mine. Chie is a natural at choosing colors and things that look great on people.
Red looks good on you, Yukiko. Chie was the one who said that to me. She's always looking after me, and sometimes I feel that she knows more about me than myself. When I go shopping with her, Chie always finds clothes for me that she's positive would look good on me, so I bet she'd be able to find clothes for Miss President in a flash.
A friend of yours? I want to meet her too. Sure, once this is over, we can all go shopping together. I'm sure there are lots of outfits that would look good on you.
I love shopping, so...
Yeah, let's do that. I'll hold you to it.
Not big on the fashion shopping, more like video games. Those are my accessories. I feel a little closer to Miss President now. I don't have that many friends, but it still makes me happy when I make a new one. I'm sure Chie would be surprised too. She's always exaggerating, so I bet she'd say something like, I can't believe Yukiko asked to hang out with someone besides me. I put on the cardigan that Miss President returned to me, just as I'm about to suggest that we get going. A mysterious yet familiar voice echoes through my head.
Senpai! Can anyone hear me? That voice. Risa-chan? She's making contact through her persona, so it must be.
It's different from the voice that was being broadcasted over the PA system. This feeling is definitely Rise-chan's persona. Rise-chan's persona is a bit different from ours in that it has special abilities that allow it to sense faraway presences and deliver people's voices to others. I tell Miss President what's happening, and she seems amazed that my friend has contacted me. I then quickly turn my concentration back to the conversation with Rise-chan.
Yukiko-senpai! Thank goodness! Sorry, I was so relieved that I started tearing up. Are you alright, Yukiko-senpai? I'm fine. What about you? Are you okay? You were doing these weird broadcasts until a moment ago, but you're back to normal now, right? That wasn't me! A fake Teddy was saying those things in my voice. Ever since I got kidnapped, he was watching me. I didn't get any chances to use my persona. Yukiko-senpai, where are you right? Wait a sec. Are you with someone right now?
I see, Rise-chan doesn't know about Miss President. I quickly tell her about Miss President and what has happened.
Weird. Something's not right about her. I can't put my finger on it. She's not normal.
Not normal? While I start thinking about what she could possibly mean by that, Rise-chan continues on.
So based on how things went last year, you think that girl's the victim and the fake Teddy's her shadow? I don't know yet, but it's possible. Rise-chan, you say you were with the fake one all this time. Are you okay? Oh, sure, don't worry about me. The fake's gone off somewhere. That's why I was trying to contact someone.
Thank goodness, Rise-chan's safe then. It must have been so scary being held captive by the fake Teddy. That fake Teddy was using both Teddy's form and Rise-chan's voice. What reason would he have to do that? Oh, that reminds me. I should tell Rise-chan that her manager was worried about her.
Oh, this might not be worth mentioning now, but your manager called me in. Huh? Inoue-san contacted you? Yikes. Sorry about that. Oh, no, don't be. I just thought you should know. Oh, man, how am I gonna explain this? I seriously have no excuse. I'll just have to lie and say I ran away from home for a few days. I'm gonna get in such trouble for this. Ugh. But one thing at a time. We have to deal with this situation first. Don't worry, the others are here too. We'll rescue you in no time. Yeah, I'm sensing them now. Cool. I'll be waiting, so hurry and come get me. Oh, but be careful.
Rise-chan answers energetically, but I know there's no way she's alright after being captured by that mastermind behind this case. I bet she's scared and worried. I have to hurry and rescue her. Rise-chan ended the communication after telling me she was going to try to contact everyone else. I told her where Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy were, so hopefully she'll be able to contact them. But my objective is now clear. I have to go to the announcement room, rescue Rise-chan, and then do something about that fake Teddy. Now that the goal is in sight, I can more thoroughly focus on reaching it.
Well, that didn't look weird or nothing. Were you talking to your friend inside your head?
Oh, yes. Sorry. I bet it's hard to believe, but...
Nah, I could tell from watching you. You didn't look like you were faking it. You must really get along with him.
Huh?
I could see on your face that you didn't doubt him at all. And I'm sure they trust you right back, huh?
After thinking for a moment, I can't help but smile.
They sure do. We've been through a lot together, you see.
I feel like Miss President's acting a little off. Because I had been having a full conversation without paying attention to her, I thought that she might be feeling like she was out of the loop. But it seems like something else is on her mind. It's like she feels awkward. No, apologetic? It's as if she's bearing something she can't say to anyone else. Am I overthinking things?
Don't worry. We're behind you, too. I'm sure you'll get through this just fine.
I reassure her and try to cheer her up, but Miss President only nods ambiguously and doesn't smile back. I want to help her, but what should I do? Ugh. God damn, man. We're not even at the announcement room yet. Oh, okay. We walked around the school some more and finally found the announcement room. Whatever is the cause of this case is inside here. That realization makes me tense up. I motion towards Miss President. After she nods back, I quickly open the door at once. So am I gonna fight you then?
Yukiko-senpai, you came!
Huh? Only Rizi-chan is inside the room. I thought that the fake Teddy would be like, "Mwahaha, you finally made it this far. Now let me tell you my master plan." Or something like that. That's when the fake Teddy appears on all the monitors in the announcement room.
Welcome, Yuki-chan.
This is weird.
You must know already, but this is the stage for the final battle. You brought your own strange audience with you, but I'll overlook that for now. You seem to love attention so much that I'm sure you'll do better with an audience.
The fake Teddy glances to Miss President for a moment, but seems uninterested and says nothing more about her. If fake Teddy is the girl's shadow, then I thought he would definitely start taunting her.
There's no point in pretending to be Teddy anymore. I'm not fooled. Who are you? Why are you doing this? How much longer will this awful game continue?
Oh my! How rude of you to call it awful when you're the ones who wished for it!
We wished for this? What do you mean?
As I've said from the start, real men let their fists do the talking.
But I'm not a man. I'm a woman, and that can be in many ways. That can be even more deadly.
Bring out the next challenger!
Yukun! Just like before, smoke pours out. I still can't tell whose silhouette is it. I see through the white smoke, but I have a pretty good idea who it is. The fake Teddy said a moment ago that this is the final battle. Since I fought Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy, there's only one person left.
I had a feeling it would be you.
That makes things easier then. Let's get started, Yukiko.
That's right, it's Yukun.
If it's at all possible, I don't want to fight. Can we not do this?
What a question. You've been fighting against your friends this whole time, haven't you?
That's true, but...
I don't want to fight, huh? You always just wait for things to happen. You can't do anything until someone makes the choice for you. You haven't changed at all. Just like last year. You're still waiting for someone to come and rescue you.
I haven't changed at all?
Why is she still listening to him? Why is she still listening to this? Yukun's words make my heart ache. And what comes back in my mind are the words that my shadow said to me when I was first dropped into this world. Those words mingle with Yukun's and reopen my past wounds. The me that wanted to go somewhere, but was too weak-willed to do anything on my own, and thus yearned after a prince to take me away. The me that didn't have enough courage to even consider breaking the cage surrounding me and just became more and more fretful. I thought that I had faced down those fears and that I had changed. I did my best to improve my cooking, a skill that I was bad at, as part of that process. That's why I made this boxed lunch. But after hearing Yukun say those things, the feelings I was cultivating are mowed down and my confidence is staggered. Have I not actually changed at all?
That's not true. I'm trying to the best of my abilities.
Enough with the weasel words. I'm sick of your excuses.
I have no intentions of listening to anything you have to say. Yukun draws his sword to emphasize his feeling. Because Fake Teddy's rules are still in effect, if I want to save anyone, then I must fight. I have to steel myself. If I don't fight and win, I won't be able to protect Miss President and the others too.
Listen, both of you, something ain't right. Yukiko-san, are you really gonna fight him?
I'm sorry. I know you want to stop this. But this is my only choice right now. Please, stand back, Miss President.
Upon hearing my words, Rize-chan leads Miss President a safe distance away from the upcoming fight. It'll be alright. I've been able to pull through so far. I just need to concentrate on the battle before me. Otherwise, I won't be able to win against Yukun. Oh boy. Please tell me that he is the last one to fight. I really want him to be the last one to fight. Please be the last one to fight. Please!
Finally!
What the? Oh my. Yeah! Shit, he's gonna kill me. Crap. Oh my dear. Come on! Almost there! Almost there! No! I will win! No! Damn it! One more hit! One more hit! If I got one more hit in there, he would have been dead. But no. Doesn't work that way. Whew.
Welcome to the Vel.
I wish you...
And once I defeat him, I have about like 30 more minutes of text reading. I wish this had more cutscene orientated, like spoken words. Because there's way too much text, oh my god. No! Ouch! Burn, 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 burn! Why is my damage not, like, damaging? Oh, God! You guys! Oh! Look, 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 yes! Come on, come on, come on! Come on! Block! Yeah! Got it! Whew!
They lost the lead. What a disappointment.
Hell yeah! Yay, another 30 minutes of text. If there's not another battle. I hope there's not another battle. I I really just beat up Yukon? He finally came to visit us after all this time and we end up fighting? How did this happen? The same with Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy too. That reminds me, everyone said the same thing to me before I fought with them. Maybe I really haven't changed at all.
You're pretty strong, Yukiko.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you hurt anywhere?
After I just burned your face?
I ended up fighting you anyway.
I try to excuse myself to Yukon, who's just gotten back on his feet. Yukon looks puzzled.
Huh? I knew something wasn't right. You've done a complete 180 from how you were a moment ago.
I was just thinking the same thing about you.
If you doofs don't mind me butting in, something wasn't right with either of you. It was like neither of you could hear what you were saying. The way you answered each other didn't make no sense.
We didn't hear what each other was saying? Huh? It was like this after each of my fights. After we finished fighting, it seemed like our conversations before the fight weren't matching up at all. I didn't have the time to check, and I was also scared to confirm this, but what if what we were hearing each other say wasn't actually what we were saying at all?
I see. Is that the fake Teddy at work too?
You think he's doing it on purpose to make friends fight each other?
That's crazy. Well, how could anyone do something so horrible as making someone fight their friends?
Miss President is disgusted by the situation. It also seems as if she was the one who was forced to fight against all of her friends. She must be a very kind person. I feel as if she was becoming angry for me. I tell her to not let the situation bother her and calm her down. And then I introduce her formally to Rize-chan and Yukon. I explain how I met her in this world, how she can't remember anything, and how she may be the victim of the heart of this case. Blah, blah, blah. Upon hearing my theory, Yukon nods and falls deep in thought.
I see. That's strange, though. The Shadow's main objective is to take the place of the real person. If he really is her Shadow, that fake Teddy hasn't seemed interested in her at all.
Yeah, you're right. He completely ignored Miss President a moment ago, too.
You still haven't figured it out? I made sure to spell it out for you from the start, too.
Oh no, don't let me have to fight my shadow too. Her voice suddenly echoes throughout the room. I feel as if I heard it somewhere before. But it's a voice that I really don't want to remember.
Who's there? Where are you?